Hey, Todd Wilson, InternetLaunchMarketing.com, and we are ready for it is time for Meet the Members. And this section of our show is brought to you by Open Door Business Workshop and Agudo.com. The first member we're going to meet is me, Todd Wilson, InternetLaunchMarketing.com. My business is about helping entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, gain a foothold, understand the internet. I coach them, show them how to run their own websites and get business from the internet, become famous on the internet. That's my mission, and give me a call at InternetLaunchMarketing.com. Go to my website. All that good information is there. I do have a YouTube account, and I've described my business in multiple sentences. And it is a great day for Business Atlanta. The first on our Meet the Members is Andrea Sprague. Our first member is Andrea Sprague. How you doing, Andrea?
I'm good, how are you?
All right, let me hear you say your name.
Andrea Sprague.
Okay. And your business?
We are Solera, Salon, and MedSpa, and I'm the spa director there.
Excellent. Describe your business in one sentence.
We are creating beauty in every corner.
Wow, that's outstanding. I like that. Website?
www.solerasalon.com, and there'll be a little pull-down menu for Alpharetta, because we do have other locations.
Okay. Do you have a YouTube account?
We do have a YouTube account, and you're going to ask me the address, and I'm not going to be able to tell you.
But we could probably find it if we did a search for the Solera.
Yeah, if you do Solera, you'll be able to find our account.
Okay, excellent. How did you find out about this show?
I met Randall at the North Bolden Expo.
Okay, excellent. And did you? How did that go for you, the expo?
The expo was great. It was really wonderful to kind of get out there, meet people from the North Bolden area. We've done a lot of networking, but not really so concentrated into the North Bolden area. So it was awesome. We met some really great people. It was really just nice to talk to people and see the other businesses that are around us. Awesome.
The place was buzzing, wasn't it? Lots of people.
Yeah.
You know, the question I have is the part where you say Salon and MedSpa. What is the MedSpa?
Our MedSpa is a full MedSpa, so we offer everything from body treatments to, we have a plastic surgeon on staff, he does Botox injectables, obviously we do facials, chemical peels, we do laser treatments for all skin types, for hair removal, vascular treatments, and pigmented lesions. So we're really a full everything. We have a full nail salon, we have a great girl who does wonderful nail art. We really kind of encompass everything your beauty needs.
Wow, you could just you could go in and come out a completely new person.
You could. Because we also have 60 of the top stylists and barbers in our building. So we have a huge diversity, and we just have people in and out of the building constantly. It's really an awesome experience.
Thanks, that's awesome. And next, Sipho Mondlane.
I'm really just showing diversity.
How you doing, Sipho?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Excellent.
Great.
All right, I got some questions for you.
Yes.
Let me hear you say your name in that great accent you have.
Sipho, Mondlane.
Excellent. And your business is?
My business is No Limit to Fitness, which is personal training.
Excellent. How did you hear about our show?
I heard about this show through Open Doors meetups, where I met Randall, and Randall told me about everything about this show. So I was like, wow, that's a great thing to put small businesses on the map. Let me go for it and try it.
Absolutely. And we highlighted you last session, didn't we? Last show.
Yes, and that was interesting. That was my first video. Interesting.
You did awesome. You did awesome. Website?
Website www.nolimitofitness.com.
Excellent. And YouTube video account? YouTube account?
YouTube account. I actually forgot about it. But if you just
No. You just say no.
If you just go to YouTube and type in "It's a great day for business in Atlanta," all the videos will just pop up there.
Pop up.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
You know, in order to see all these videos.
Okay. What is your phrase that you say? What are you getting with people? What are you doing? Whipping them into shape. Say that.
Whipping people into shape.
There you go. So that's your tagline. I like it. Okay. Give us a fitness tip.
Okay, fitness tip for the day. You know, when you go to the gym and exercise, you know, you look all these machines, this equipment, you go like, wow, this is too much for me. Yes, it is too much and overwhelming. You need somebody next to you to help you go through those machines. A lot of people, they say knowledge is power. I say actions is power, because you can have all the knowledge that you have, but if you don't put it into practice, it doesn't help with anything. So actions is power. Put it into practice, actually do something. Find somebody to help you.
That's right. It always amazes me to see the guys that are in the gym and they spend most of the time talking. Never get anything done. You know, I go in there, 45 minutes, I'm done.
People got different cultures. In the gym, you do have people that have that sort of a culture.
Yeah.
Just go to the gym and talk.
Yeah. It's a social hour.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Thank you, Sipho. All right, Todd. It's a great day for Business Atlanta, and our next member is Sheri Bolden. Sheri, I hear you're famous. Tell us how famous you are. What do you do?
Well, I'm actually very famous because in order to be on, if you're on the internet, you're famous. That's the bottom line. And I'm all over the internet because I am an MC, I'm a red carpet hostess, and I am staff member at PDB Group Venture, which is an event and business consulting business. We make memorable and beautiful events, and we consult and help businesses improve, which is part of It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta.
That's awesome. And tell us how you found out about the show.
Well, it's awesome. The producer of the show and I have been working together since 2006. And so he came up with the idea and we talked about it, and it's all his brainchild, but I'm privileged to be able to be part of it.
That's awesome. Give us your website name.
It is pdbgroupventure.com. And again, we're all over the internet. We're on YouTube. And through learning from you, from your workshops, we've now been populated even more on Google. So you can just do a Google search of PDB Group Venture.
Wow. You are famous. That's right. YouTube account.
The YouTube account that we're featuring is It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta, and it's a great day for the number 4 and Biz, B-I-Z-A-T-L. So that's the YouTube channel. But we also have PDB Group Venture as a YouTube channel as well. And then I have my own YouTube channel because I want to make sure that everyone sees me, because I am a moderator, an MC, and a red carpet correspondent.
Tell me about the red carpet correspondent. How does that work?
Can I? Oh,
absolutely.
I love doing that. That's actually a lot of fun. I got my start at a fabulous show in DC. It was called Green and Gorgeous, and I was on the green carpet there, and what I did is basically what you're doing is I interviewed people for that particular show prior to the fashion show beginning, and it was fabulous. And so since then, it's been a love, and I've been able to participate in other events as well. And I also participated in last year, the Atlanta Journal-Constitutional presents the Educator Book Festival, and so I was a moderator there for a couple of authors and things like that. So I've done a lot of things like that.
Awesome. Any upcoming events you want to talk about?
Well, I was going to talk about It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta. It's every 2 weeks at the Courtyard by Marriott, and we're doing some private events right now, so I can't tell you about them, but you know, there'll be more public and open events soon.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Our next member is Louis Agudo. I love that name.
You know, this is a highlight. Every 2 weeks, I look forward to this.
I do too.
This is just fun.
Absolutely. Tell me about that shirt.
This shirt, you know, I like to go shopping with my daughter. My daughter's 10 now, but I bought this shirt a couple of years ago. And she is my fashion guru. I'll put something on, and she'll look at it. She'll go, no, Dad. This shirt, her eyes lit up. She said, Dad, that's the shirt. You look great. So that's why I got the shirt.
I love it. I love it. Tell us about your business. What's your business name?
Open Door Insurance Group.
Okay. And your website?
LouisAgudo.com.
And your YouTube account.
You know, I have a YouTube account. I would suggest you just go on there and type in Louis Agudo, and a multitude of videos are going to pop up, and you're really going to appreciate that fact. And then you bookmark me, so you can always go to that account. And actually subscribe to my account would even be better.
You've been doing some speaking lately, haven't you, during our show?
Yes, I have. And I hear that I'm going to have an opportunity today to also speak.
You've been doing great at that.
Thank you.
Give us an insurance tip for where you're at now. What's going on in the insurance world? What you doing?
Well, I'll tell you something that I've helped someone with in the past couple of weeks with. I have a woman who works for a law firm. She's an employee. She's paying a pretty high premium for her and her husband and child. The company is covering her, but not covering her husband and child. Husband is costing her $350 a month, the child $250 a month. So that's $600 a month. A lot of people are not aware that better deals can be had if you take the spouse and children off of a group plan and get them their own individual coverage. And that's what I do. I talk to individuals and let them know that they do have options. They're just not stuck with group coverage.
That's great. Give us your phone number.
404-375-7461. Call me, and if I don't answer, I'll get right back to you.
Thanks, Lewis. All right. Our next member is the most premier member of all, Lorrie Todd, Open Door Business Workshop.
Ow!
How you doing?
I'm doing absolutely wonderful, Todd. Thank you so much. What a nice warm welcome. Who did the woo in the back? Good job.
That's your one fan.
You got to start with one. Okay, one is not the loneliest number. It's just something to add on to.
What's happening this week in business for you?
Actually, this week in business, we are kind of moving forward with our workshop schedule for 2012. Go to our website at opendoorbusinessworkshop.com and get the events listings, dates, and times on that website. We're going to put together some wonderful WordPress workshops. This really wonderful guy that I know is extremely brilliant at laying things out is going to break it down into 4 or 5 different sessions where you can actually put together your WordPress website and really make it something that you can be proud of and add on to.
That's outstanding.
Yes.
I hear he's brilliant.
Yes, Todd, you are.
All right. Got any plans for the weekend? Easter weekend? What you got going on?
We did a large event actually with PDB Group Venture last weekend, and so this weekend is going to be nothing but chilling, I'm afraid. Just lazy house stuff, nothing spectacular.
So tell me about that event with PDB. And I know that was your daughter's.
I hate to refer to it as a birthday party because it really was an event. Sheri and Randall came and really made it something that I'm not used to doing. Everything from lights and sounds and games, and really brought the personal aspect of throwing an event together. When you're dealing with children, and I hate to refer to them as children because they're 16, 17-year-old young adults, sometimes they're a little uncomfortable, and that was not the case. The facilities were beautiful, the music was wonderful, the event planning was, hats off to you, Miss Sheri Bolden, you did an excellent job. And Randall, the music was phenomenal. You did a great job. So thank you, PDB Group Venture, for making my daughter's 16th a really special event.
Outstanding. Thanks, Lorrie. One of our newest members at It's a Great Day for Business Atlanta is Rich Casanova. Rich, give us your name and your business.
Rich Casanova, LoyaltyGreetings.com. Help people stay in touch with their customers and clients.
Awesome. And how do you do that?
We use a couple of products. Send out cards via snail mail. It's all about appreciation and thank you and gratitude. We also have a service where you can add to those clients, keeping in touch with a newsletter and a little bit of social media contact.
Awesome. You have a YouTube video, a YouTube account?
Yes, sir. Our YouTube channel is LoyaltyGreetings.com.
Okay.
Actually, at Loyalty Greetings is the YouTube channel now.
Okay. Give me some angles that a business owner could use your services for. What would those be?
It's as simple as we're great about collecting contacts, even advertising, promoting our business, and getting potential customers. Where we come in is helping you stay in touch with those customers. So it could be as simple as just a thank you card, which U.S. mail gets so overlooked, or it's kind of the holy grail of staying in touch with your customers, because there's so many digital applications out there which I utilize and are phenomenal, but it really makes you stand out if you send that gratitude and let them know you appreciate them.
That's right. It's kind of the new old way, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. What's old is new again, and we kind of marry the best of what people used to do just out of habit and was the go-to, and marry that with brand new technology. So it's kind of like going to Amazon and sending a book or DVD through Netflix, but we're that version. But we send an actual card to your customers and clients saying happy birthday. And a lot of people say, well, I'll once I get clients, but what about that first client? Or don't wait till the holidays, just say thank you. It's simple.
Absolutely. And when I go get a card from, I usually get a lot of my cards from Kroger or something like that, right? They're $3 or $4, right?
Absolutely.
How much are yours?
Basically, a buck out the door, including the card. We can upload your own handwriting, photos, and the postage. So, it's the best deal. It's a no-brainer.
Absolutely. And one last little point that I think is really cool about the send out cards is the ease. Talk about that. How easy is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Less than 60 seconds. And the time you can send a text or an email, a real card, we've done 65 million greeting cards, one card at a time. So we kind of know what we're doing. We got the program down. It can go anywhere in the country, anywhere around the world. And in less time than it's taken us to have this interview, could have sent out a handful of cards.
That's beautiful. How'd you hear about us? How'd you hear about this show?
I met Lewis at a meetup group, and he was telling me about it, and so I went to the meetup site and checked it out.
What's the name of the show?
The name of this show?
Yeah.
Okay, do we have an edit button now? Or?
Thank
you, Todd.
One of the most brilliant people I know, Randall Phillips. Randall, over here, buddy.
I was trying to see who the most brilliant person you knew. That's pretty funny.
What you've put together, what we're doing here is outstanding. It's cutting edge. It's a great opportunity to highlight local businesses and businesses that would not get this opportunity, and also in the whole grand scheme of what's going on the internet and video, it's giving people the opportunity to come in and get comfortable with video. So really cool stuff. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing with the show, beyond the show, whatever you got going on this week and on your mind.
First of all, I want to express my gratitude for Todd Wilson for doing this part every week, always making sure he's here, to do his thing. So I am grateful for Todd. What we're doing with It's a Great Day for Business in Atlanta, which Lewis is going to talk a little bit more about, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about later, is we want to create a catalyst for people who are trying to figure out what they should do. Because a lot of people have ideas, a lot of frustration. People are trying to figure out what's that next step. So even people who are successful want to go to that next level. Also, people who aren't successful are trying to figure out what to do. So I liken this, and I said this the other day at your workshop, and somebody asked me what we do. This show is kind of like karaoke. And what I mean by that is, when you do karaoke, a lot of people do it for the entertainment value, and we want this to be entertaining. So I'd say 50% do that. The other 50% really want to practice how to get up in front of people and talk, and also let their customers or potential customers know what they do. Because if you're not on Google, if you're not on the internet, nobody's gonna find you. Yellow Pages just doesn't work. So what we're doing is giving you a really quick way. Put a video, put your information out there. We do this on Friday. The next Monday, we upload it, and right then, you'll have some content on YouTube. It's incredible. You can put your name in there and look on YouTube under videos. Bam, there you are. That's what we do.
Good stuff. Awesome. Anything else going on?
There's a lot of stuff, but this part, we're supposed to keep it short and sweet, so that's all for now.
All right. Thanks, Randall.